Dear children, I have taken a thread of 15 centimeters for my thread play activity, and I am going to paste it in the form of a circle. But while pasting, I have to keep one thing in mind, that I have to join end with the end. There should be no overlapping. No overlapping should be there, and no cutting of the extra thread. You have to use the full 15 centimeters thread. So this circle I have pasted here, and now I am going to find out the area of this circle. So after finding the area, I can convert it into any bigger shape. For example, I am converting it into a flower. So children, you can paste the thread in any shape. You can paste it in the shape of a triangle, this way or this way, in the form of a rectangle, or in the form of a trapezium, and then convert it into a bigger figure. For example, here I have converted triangle into an ice cream, and then can do the coloring. And in the same way, I am going to show you some more examples in the samples at the end of the video. Now children, we are going to calculate the area of the figure made. So this is the area you have to calculate only of the thread part. You will not calculate the area of the whole figure. One thing you have to keep in mind, that we will calculate the area of the thread portion only. We will not find out the area of the rest of the figure. So how will we calculate the area? First, inside the figure, we will see the squares which are fully inside my thread boundary. I repeat again, I'll count the squares which are completely fully inside my thread's boundary, and I'll give these squares a counting number: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So complete squares are 13 in my case. And now I'll check the incomplete squares. Children, incomplete squares you will get along the boundary only, and you will get in two forms. One is, I am making a bigger square for you. This is a complete square. You have to give a counting number to it. Another square can be of this form, and your circle can cross this square in this way. So here children, this square, if you see, the bigger portion of the square is inside the circle. So I'll put a tick to it. And next type of square you will get is, I am making a bigger square to make the things clear, and your circle may cross in this way. So now if you can see here, the smaller portion of the square is inside the thread's boundary. So no need to put a cross or a tick here. Just ignore it. But yes, tick will be counted as 1. Now I'll see in my figure, this one is very small square, and here also very small squares are there. This one is half, and again this is near to half. So, and this is more than half, incomplete square inside the thread boundary. So now, so children, in my figure you can see 13 squares are complete. So complete squares I'll write 13, and then number of ticks which I have to consider as 1 and 2. 2 ticks are there, so I have taken 2 here, and half make 1. So 1 again. So all the 3 I have to add and the area comes out to be 16 square centimeters. The same way you have to do the work like this only, and then click the picture and send the image in your respective class groups. And children, one thing more important, that this activity is to be evaluated and you will be given maths lab marks for this one.